digest and manage, है ना? Because हमारे targets बड़े हैं, and in this class, today's class, we will continue the ongoing exercise. Be ready. Still some questions were remaining. That is why in the background we can see geometric progression is still written. We'll continue, conclude it, and then after we will move on to the next topic, which is our today's main target, and that is special series. स्पेशल सीरीज, उस पर पूरी बात करेंगे लेकिन बाद में. बिफोर दैट लेट अस कंक्लूड आवर ongoing exercise 9.3. In the last turn, can you tell me which question we discussed, students?
Question 25.
25th.
Correct. 25th. ये मुझे पता था, मैंने 25th क्वेश्चन डिस्कस किया था लास्ट टाइम पे, बट आपसे फिर भी पूछा कि इंटरेक्शन जरूरी है ना? तो बी एक्टिव एट द रिसीविंग एंड. 26th question is insert two numbers between 3 and 81 so that the resultant sequence is a GP. Quite same questions we have done in previous exercise for AP, and within this exercise also one or two questions we must have solved. So skipping this 26th and leaving for you people, please solve yourself. 27th can be discussed. Similar to this also we have discussed, but let us see 27th question. Harshit Yadav, can you read 27th question? Harshit Yadav or Edwin Joseph? Harshit, Edwin or Jyoti Meena?
Yes, sir.
Jyoti, one more request. I remind you, as usual, my dear, very dearest students, please listen and follow. Kya? Sit with notebook, textbook, instruction number 1. If you are not following, then फिर हो गया, फिर कुछ नहीं. Very important. The next thing, solve with me. Your two cases में भी there. Previous बार बहुत छूटा होगा, तुमको तारतम्य नहीं बन रहा होगा, और you must have completed. Then also you may feel कि क्यों नहीं, whatever. I am saying solve with me. मुझसे पहले मेरी गलतियां पकड़ो, मुझसे पहले आंसर निकाल के आओ, then you'll feel joy. Okay. The next thing, that when I'm calling your name, do not waste the time. Immediately please respond, because I am getting a class of only 40 to 50 minutes. So if we waste some minutes, it will be a pure loss for so many people. Jyoti, next, 27th question.
Find the value of n so that a to the power n plus 1 plus b to the power n plus 1 upon a to the power n plus b to the power n may be
Yes.
the geometric mean between a and b.
Is the geometric mean between A and B. What is geometric mean between A and B? What is the GM bit? Jyoti, you only tell what is the geometric mean between A and B? Students, what is geometric mean between A and B?
Root AB.
Root AB.
Square.
Root AB. And I have to get the value of n, and this information is given. क्या किया जाए, students? Cross multiply. Yes, let us cross multiply. And if you cross multiply, it will become root AB means root A, root B, right? Of course, positive numbers की यहाँ पे बात हो रही. So A to power n plus half into B to power half, isn't it? Plus how much? Plus how much, students? B to power n plus half into A to power half. Okay. Then let us search common. So which two numbers can be clubbed together to get a common?
Sir,
मैंने कुछ
sir,
error दिखा है.
में n plus 1/2 है.
बिल्कुल, n plus 1/2 है. Now let us club these two numbers, and then some common will be available. So I am writing them together: n plus 1 minus a to power n plus half b to power half. Okay, equals to, and this term shifting on the other side, it will become b to power n plus half into a to power half minus b raised to power n plus 1. And now taking common, so a to power n plus 1, a to power n plus half. So lesser power is common, So a raised to power n plus half is common. In the bracket I'll get, powers will be subtracted. So n plus 1 minus n minus half. A to power half will remain, minus this entire factor has gone out. So b to power half will remain, equals to b to power n plus half is common. And in the bracket I'll have a to power half minus b to power half. Okay. From both the sides, this factor can be cancelled. Of course, we have to mention that a is not equal to b. That's why I can cancel it. Only non-zero factors can be cancelled. So I have cancelled. Then what remains? A raised to power n plus half is equal to b to power n plus half, and a is not equal to b. Two different bases, even then the whole quantity, in both the sides, they are equal. Its meaning is only one thing. What the meaning is? That exponent is
0.
0. Its only meaning is that exponent itself is 0, which means n is minus half. है ना students? बिल्कुल. Yes, so it completes our solution. So please complete it and get ready for the next task, 28th question. Someone from C section, Vishesh Singh, can you read the next 28th question? Vishesh or Aman Khan, any one of these two people? Vishesh Singh or Aman Khan from C section? No, they are inactive, it seems. I can see Irshad. Irshad, can you read the next question? Some issue is there with his microphone also. Shivam or Shubham Meena from C section? Yes. Shivam is active. Now, repeat. Which question? Question number? Yes, please read. One minute. Let the numbers are A and B. And we have been given that their sum, which is A plus B, this is equal to how much? The sum of numbers are 6 times of their GM. Their GM will be root AB. Okay. Then what next? 3 plus 2 root 2 ratio 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, this we have to show. So let us start with the given statement, है ना? जो information हमको given है उससे शुरू करते हैं और उसका analysis करते हैं. Your suggestion, any suggestion, students, how to proceed? I have to begin with this and I have to bring A upon B. So
सर रूट ए बी को a प्लस बी से डिवाइड कर देंगे.
रूट ए बी को
सर नीचे ले जाएंगे a प्लस बी के.
करा दिया, फिर करा दिया डिवाइड, फिर
क्या होल स्क्वायर कर देंगे सर?
तो ये बन जाएगा 1 रूट कैंसिल, रूट ए अपॉन बी प्लस रूट बी अपॉन ए इक्वल टू 6, ये बन जाएगा. फिर इस इक्वेशन को सॉल्व कर लेंगे.
यस
है ना?
सर.
सपोज a upon b is x, root a upon b is x, then this will be x plus 1 upon x equal to 6. It will be a quadratic equation. है ना? So if I solve this quadratic equation, what will I get? है ना? दिख रहा है ना आप सभी को? मैं ठीक से लिखूं क्या? मैं ठीक से लिख देता हूँ इसको. जैसा कि सजेशन है that divide by root ab. Dividing, many ways can be there, by root ab. So a upon root ab plus b upon root ab equals to 6. This will become root a upon b this will become root b upon a equal to 6. Let root a upon b equal to x. Then this equation will become x plus 1 upon x equal to 6. And if I multiply throughout with x, it will become x square plus 1 equal to 6x. And then this will become x square minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. Shall I use quadratic solution formula? Minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac whole upon 2. This becomes 32. 32 square root is how much? 32 is 16 into 2. 32 is
4
16
root
into
2.
4 root 2 it is. 4 root 2 divided by 2. It means that 3 plus 2 root 2. 3 plus minus 2 root 2. X value. Right. So x was what? Root AB. Root AB is 3 plus minus 2 root 2. Then what next I should do? Students?
Sir, what about squaring both sides?
Yes, I will square both the sides. So if I square both the sides, let me write here. A upon B will be 3 plus 2 root 2 or minus 2 root 2 whole square. So this will become 9 plus 4 2's are 8. Then what? Plus or minus 12 root 2. Huh? Correct. 9 and 8 is how much? 17 plus minus 12 root 2. मुझे तो कुछ और ही बातें मिल रही हैं. स्टूडेंट्स, आपके सजेशन. अब मैं क्या करूं? बताओ. If I simplify this right hand side, what I have to bring? I have to bring 3 plus 2 root 2 whole upon 3 minus 2 root 2. So if I simplify, how to simplify? By multiplying with the conjugate of denominator. 3 plus 2 root 2 upon 3 plus 2 root 2, I am multiplying. And then this will become, denominator will become 9 minus 8. And this will become 3 plus 2 root 2 whole square. Matlab 9 plus 8 plus 12 root 2, which means 17 plus 12 root 2. Right. So if I take plus sign, it will be correct. So if I take minus sign, will it be wrong?
Yes, sir. It should be
हाँ?
wrong if we'll take minus.
नहीं, तो मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि माइनस क्यों नहीं लेना चाहिए मुझे. कुछ लॉजिक भी तो देना पड़ेगा कि डिस्कार्डिंग दैट माइनस साइन. So my a upon b comes 17 plus 12 root 2. बस मुझे एक लॉजिक यहाँ पे सोच लो कि it can't be negative. वो बस. Then this is LHS. And RHS also I got it simplified, and RHS is also the same thing, and hence both are mutually equal and proved. है ना? इसके लिए कोई लॉजिक मुझे बता दे, मैं क्यों ना माइनस साइन लूं भाई. हाँ स्टूडेंट्स?
Because then the ratio will come negative.
नहीं, ये नेगेटिव आ जाएगा अगर मैं माइनस लूंगा. क्या रूट 2 कितना होता है? 1.414.
Yes, sir.
तो कितना आएगा मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा?
सर 17 से ऊपर तो नहीं आएगा.
वैसे और भी होगा, इरेशनल है तो और भी बातें होंगी. 17 से ऊपर नहीं आएगा. तो भाई सर्च करो बे, है ना. ये मेरा बस एक स्टेप की कमी है. ठीक है, ये तो था वो सजेशन जो someone gave me and I followed. I wanted to explain this by one more method, compound and divide and go. ठीक है, तो this method you can note and you can fill this gap also. Let us see to do the same thing, one more method. So मैं इसको क्लियर कर रहा हूँ and सिर्फ इतना रहने देता हूँ. Given and to show. this is given, and I have to find A upon B. Okay, I have to find A upon B. I have to prove certain thing. So what can I do? I want to take this question to componendo and dividendo method. First of all, you can note, and you can, because before this you must not have heard what is componendo and dividendo. So let me first explain, and that will be useful in many other questions of this chapter. Componendo and dividendo. This is the name of the method. C and D also we call in short. The method is that if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B whole upon A minus B will be equal to C plus D whole upon C minus D. Are you getting, students, what is happening? If two fractions are given equal, then in the left side fraction, numerator plus denominator whole upon numerator minus denominator equals to the same thing in the right side also. Numerator plus denominator, C plus D whole upon C minus D. So they also will be equal, right? Very easily, if you want, you can prove it. Let us see a very short proof also for this. That what you can do is start with this A upon B equal to C upon D. Do +1 on both the sides. And then you'll get A plus B upon B equal to C plus D upon D. Let it be equation number 1. And then what can be done? You can subtract from both the sides 1. We can subtract, and then if you take LCM, it will be A minus B upon B equal to C minus D upon D. This is the, let it be equation 2, and divide 1 and 2. And if you divide, you'll get this, right? So this result you keep in mind, C and D, componendo and dividendo concept. Now let us come to our question. Question is that this information is given. Can I find out A minus B? Yes.
So can we use this in vice versa form too?
Yes, it can be. It can be used, because finally that also will be a componendo and dividendo only. Here, if you apply numerator plus denominator, it will be 2A upon numerator minus denominator, it will be 2B. The same thing you'll get. So can be done, no problem. Both ways it is true. Now I am going to find out A minus B. क्या मुझे कोई बता सकता है कि A plus B given है और मुझे A minus B चाहिए? तो एक relation है. Can someone tell what is that relation? A minus B whole square is equal to, what is that?
A square plus B square minus 2A.
A plus B whole square
minus 4ab.
minus 4ab. That is the relation. So let us apply this. So A minus B whole square equal to A plus B whole square minus 4ab. So A minus B whole square will be equal to A plus B whole square 6 root ab whole square 36ab minus 4ab, and this is going to be 32ab. I'm going to take root of both the sides. So A minus B equals to 32 ka square root. 16 into 2. 4 root 2. 4 root 2 AB. Okay. This was equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So
Sir,
AB
भी तो
सर
root
AB
में
भी
होगा।
रूट में होगा।
AB पे भी रूट आएगा, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। अब ये दोनों इक्वेशन मेरे पास रेडी हो गई। अब मैं क्या करने जा रहा हूं, उनका रेशियो लेने जा रहा हूं। ठीक है, मैं इस यहां तक पहुंचने वाला हूं। लेट अस डिवाइड, दिस वाज इक्वेशन 1, डूइंग 1/2, है ना, किसी को भी न्यूमरेटर में ले सकते हैं, डजंट मैटर। a plus b upon a minus b equals to 6 root ab upon 4 root 2a root ab. Root ab got cancelled. And it becomes, yes, students. So this becomes 3 upon 2 root 2. तो I hope that आपको दिख रहा होगा कि कुछ तो आस लग रही है कि अब आ जाएगा। Let us now using componendo and dividendo. Componendo and dividendo principle says that In both the sides, apply numerator plus denominator. So let's do that. A plus b plus a minus b whole upon numerator minus denominator. A plus b minus a minus b equals to 3 plus 2 root 2 whole upon 3 minus 2 root 2. And so simple it is to see that this will be 2a upon 2b, and 2 also you can cancel, and here I get the required result that we wanted to bring. This is, है ना? तो कॉम्पोनेंडो एंड डिवाइडेंडो काम की चीज है ना? अगर आपको ना पता होता ये कॉम्पोनेंट और डिवाइडेंडो, तो आप इसके बाद क्या करते? आप इनको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करते, है ना? फिर आप a अपॉन b लेके आते, कहीं से आ जाता वहां से भी, बट आपके 2-3 मोर लाइंस आपकी खर्च होती, है ना? और 1 और 2 मिनट्स आपका एक्स्ट्रा चला जाता। तो बेहतर है कि सी एंड डी कॉम्पोनेंट एंड डिवाइडेंडो का यूज कीजिए, है ना? खुल के यूज कीजिए। Not only in this question, in various other places also you may feel the need, right? This is, so here we complete this question. Moving towards the next question. Sujal Bunia, can you read the next question, which is question number 29? Sujal or Deepal or Sumit Tiwari? Sujal, Deepal.
Yes, sir.
Sumit is active. I request all my dear ones that this call is being watched by so many people. Be active. When I'm calling your name, immediately please respond. Sumit, next question, please.
If A and G be AM and GM respectively between two positive numbers.
1 minute. Question number, what is that? Question number?
29. Sir, 29.
Let me assume the numbers first. Let A and B are the numbers. Then what is given, Sumit?
If A and G be AM and GM respectively.
Capitals.
Yes, sir.
So capital A is AM. AM means A plus B whole by 2. And capital G is GM. GM of A and B will be root AB. Yes?
Yes,
next.
Sir. Between two positive numbers, prove that the numbers are A plus minus under root A plus G whole bracket A minus G.
Under root A plus
G whole bracket A minus G.
This I have to, numbers are, this I have to prove. I have to find out the numbers. So actually there are two numbers, hai na? One plus sign if I take, this is one number, and minus sign if I take, one more number. So numbers I have to find out. Given this, I have to get A and B. Small a and small b I have to find out. So to find A and B, this is the question. So kahan se shuru kiya jaye? I think we can cross multiply. If it is 1, if it is 2, I can cross multiply and I can get A plus B equal to twice A. And from here I can get AB equal to G square. Right. And as we solved the previous question, there in the previous question too, we were given A plus B and root AB means AB finally. And we found A minus B. I think the quite same work can be done here also. So let us find out A minus B. So A minus B whole square will be A plus B whole square minus 4AB. And this will become A plus B whole square is 4A square minus 4. AB is G square. Okay, 4 common. A square minus G square. And let us take a square root. A minus B equals to 2 into root of A square minus G square. Okay. If it is equation number 3, and then this will become equation number 4. And A plus B I have, A minus B I have. Let us divide. So if I dividing 3 by 4, then this will become A plus B upon A minus B equals to 2A upon 2 into root of a square minus g square. 2 also get cancelled, and now applying component 2 and divide into c and t. And now if you apply, it will become, आप चाहे तो इसको डायरेक्ट भी लिख सकते हैं ना, मैं चूंकि हम शुरुआत है ये मेथड अप्लाई करने की, तो मैं इसको पूरा लिख रहा हूँ, a प्लस बी प्लस ए माइनस बी, और नेक्स्ट स्टेप में मैं इसको सिंप्लीफाई करूंगा, होल अपॉन a प्लस बी माइनस ए माइनस बी इक्वल्स टू a प्लस रूट ऑफ a स्क्वायर माइनस जी स्क्वायर होल अपॉन a minus root of a square minus g square. So this will become 2a upon 2b. So this will become 2a upon 2b. What next? I have got the ratio of these two numbers, but I have to find numbers. तो मैं क्या करूं? Students, what should I do next?
सर रेशनलाइज करना है क्या?
Rationalize, if I do, then मुझे क्या मिलेगा? मुझे a upon b की वैल्यू मिल जाएगी. हाँ, मुझे क्या निकालना है? मुझे निकालना नंबर्स. मुझे रेशियो तो मिल गया दोनों का. Then what should I do?
Sir, we can add equation 3 and 4.
We can add equation 3 and 4. Then I'll get a. ये ज्यादा बेहतर है. कोई बात नहीं, आप इसको रिजल्ट मिल गया है तो आप इसको असाइड रख दीजिए, ठीक है. तो मुझे यहाँ से रेशियो तो ठीक है. नाउ इफ आई ऐड a plus b 3 plus 4, if I do straightforward, I will get a value. So if you add these two, you'll get, b will get cancelled, and twice a will be equal to a plus twice root a square minus g square, and I get a. And if I subtract, I'll get b. So if I subtract, इक्वेशन थर्ड में e की वैल्यू पुटिंग इन, आपकी बात मान लेता हूँ, पुटिंग इन 3 है ना, तो मुझे मिल जाएगा b इज इक्वल टू 2 कैपिटल A माइनस स्मॉल a एंड 2 कैपिटल A माइनस ये पूरी बात, and I get my answer, capital A minus root of a square minus g square. So I have got my small a and small b, both the numbers I have got. These two numbers I can club and I can write in a combined manner as it is they are asking. You can write directly, you can declare a final answer. So the numbers are, जिस लैंग्वेज एग्जैक्ट वे में उन्होंने क्वेश्चन पूछा है, हम उसी एग्जैक्ट वे में आंसर करेंगे. So the numbers are, club them, the only plus and minus का फर्क है, so you can keep them together like this. Plus minus I have attached, that is okay. So this the same thing which we wanted to prove. Yes, let me catch someone else to read the next question. Chetan Gupta, can you read the next question? 30th. Chetan Gupta, are you active there? No. Rajesh Verma, sir, can I type? Chetan is saying, can I type? My dear Chetan, mic का बंदोबस्त कर लो प्लीज जल्दी से. अमन, आध्यांश, इन दोनों में से कोई एक. आध्यांश, listening me? The next question, will you read? Next, please. 30th question, please. Okay. Okay. They are asking that a number of bacteria in a certain culture doubles every hour. If there were initially 30 bacteria present, how many bacteria will be present in the end at the end of second hour? Super simple question. That In beginning there are 30 bacteria, right? Then after 1 hour it will be 60, double. Then after 2 hours it will be 120. Then after that 240, etc., etc., etc. So this is initially at t equal to 0. This is at t equal to 1 after 1 hour. After 1 hour. And this is at t equal to 2 after 2 hours. So you can see that after 2 hours, if you have to tell term 3, you have to find. So bacteria, I think you can write your answer. You must have understood. At the end of second hour, you have to find out. This will be which nth term, students?
T3.
T3. Then after I have to find out 4th hour and nth hour. After 4th hour, it will be what?
T5.
T5 and nth hour.
Tn minus 1.
T
N
n
minus 1. Minus 1.
n plus 1.
n plus 1.
N plus 1, sorry.
n plus 1. और वो निकालना कोई कौन सी बड़ी बात है, ये हमने बहुत बार किया. टर्म 3 will be equal to AR square. AR square, यहीं से टर्म 3 मुझे दिख रहा है ना, 60. टर्म 5 will be, है ना, 480. करेक्ट है, 480. टर्म 5 will be 480 ना, 480.
So term 3, 120.
टर्म से, oh, I'm sorry, 122. तो t n plus 1 आप लोग खुद से लिख लीजिए और that is the answer. Now let us see the next question. Yasmin, can you read the next question? Yasmin, Sheikh Yasmin, are you active listening? Clear. Gaurav, can you read the next question? 31st?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. 31st, please read.
What will raise 500 amounts to in 10 years after it deposit in a bank which pays an annual interest rate of 10% compounded annually?
Okay, so they are saying that principal amount P is rupees 500. Then time, it will become how much if it is deposited for 10 years and the rate of interest is 10% compound interest annually, 10% it is, and T is 10 years. Students, there is a direct formula for doing this work, but because it is asked in this chapter, we will solve from sequence method. But for the same work, there is a direct formula. I hope you remember, where capital A denotes total amount, right? N is number of years. But because this question was asked in this exercise, we will solve it by our sequence method. So amount after 1 year will become how much? Will become
550.
Amount plus इसका interest के लिए simple interest formula. क्या होता है simple interest formula? P into R into T upon 100. 500 into R, which is 10 upon 100 into T, which is 1. है ना? Correct. So if you simplify, this will be 50. So this will become 550. Similarly, let us get the sequence of these amounts. Amount after 1 year is this much. Amount after 2 years. So compound interest का मतलब होता है कि after 1 year 550 should be treated as original amount and इस पर interest मिलेगा. So 550 plus 550 into R, which is 10 into 1 year upon 100. So this will become how much? This will become
605. 605.
05 है ना, 55 ना, हाँ 605. एक और टर्म निकालते हैं. अमाउंट आफ्टर 3 years, it will be 605 plus 605 into 10 into 1 whole upon 100. So this will be how much, students? This will be
665.5.
60.5. ये कितना हो गया? ये हो गया
665.5.
5. So मेरा sequence जो है वो ready है. That after 1 year 550. If I start after 2 year it will be 605. After 3 year it will be 665.5, etc., etc., etc. And after how many years I have to find? After 10 years. Term 10 I have to find out. So is this a GP? This I have to find out. Let me find the ratio. T2 upon T1. What is this here? T2 upon
11/10.
Yes. 11 से कट किया है. 11 5s, 11 5s. So this is again 5 से कट कर दिया. 11/10. Now let me find term 3 upon term 2. It will be 665.5. I'm just going to prove that this sequence is a GP. कैसे कट करूं 5 से? Then this is divisible by 11, must be. Then again, if I cut by 11, same. So this sequence is a GP. So this sequence is a GP. And actually I have to find out the amount after 10 years. I have to find, so amount after 10 years will be equal to nothing but term 10 of this sequence. And term 10 will be a r raised to power 9. And this will be a is 550 into r. What is r? R is this.
11/10.
11/10 whole raised to power 9. Too big. 11 to power 9 is too big. I'm leaving it here. Rupees I am writing. You check your answer and see whether they have simplified it further or not. I don't think, because 11 raised to power 9 will be too big quantity. Check. They must have left like this only.
Yes, sir. They have written it as 1.1 raised to the power 9.
Okay, 1.1 was the same thing. 1.1 raised to power 9. That is rupees. So here we come. है क्या? लेकिन मैंने 550 से शुरू किया है ना, है ना?
Yes, sir. That's what is written.
हाँ, 550 से मैंने शुरू किया है पहला. अगर आप 500 से लेते तब आपका होता. ओ कुछ ठीक है. मेरे ख्याल से आंसर सही होगा, है ना? चेक कर लीजिएगा. मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इट वाज क्वेश्चन नंबर 31st. 32nd question. Somebody can read if Deepal, are you there listening me? Deepal, bad thing, I'm calling your name, you're not responding. Deepal, are you listening me? Sanvi Anand, Ravi Kumar.
Sir.
Sanvi is active. Next and last question, 32nd, please.
If AM and GM of roots of a quadratic equation are 8 and 5 respectively, then obtain the quadratic equation.
Roots of quadratic equation का AM और GM given है, तो assume करता हूँ roots, right? Let the roots of quadratic equation are, let the roots of quadratic equation are alpha and beta, and we have been given that. Yes, Sanvi, can you tell that root on the basis of given information what equations I will frame? Sanvi, what equations I should write on the basis of given information? I have assumed the roots alpha and beta.
Alpha plus beta upon 2 equal to 8.
Alpha plus beta whole upon 2 equals to 8, and
Root alpha beta equals to 5.
Yes, GM, root alpha beta equals to 5. Because their geometric mean is 5. So geometric mean of alpha and beta will be root alpha beta. And if I simplify them further, they'll give me a plus alpha plus beta equal to 16 and alpha beta equals to 25. So equation I have to find out. Can you tell if the roots are alpha and beta, what is the equation? Can someone tell what is the equation if roots are alpha and beta? We have a direct formula. So the equation will become,
So x square plus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta.
this equation कहाँ है? Equation में तो right hand side भी होती है ना?
Equal to
Equal
0.
to 0.
अल्फा प्लस
Equal
बीटा
to
होगा ना
0. Is this right?
सर माइनस अल्फा प्लस बीटा होगा ना
Minus will come. Yes. डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला और वो वैल्यू मुझे अवेलेबल है, तो फिर देर किस बात की? दिस इज माय फाइनल आंसर, राइट? This is my final answer. So students, the last question of this exercise was also completed. So right now the time is 11:47. I thought of discussing the next topic also within the same class, but no issue. In the next class we'll take one more thing, that current year CBSE syllabus, you know where it is available. It is available on cbseacademic.nic.in website, right? If at all you have doubt about syllabus, so you can visit this website, and I visited this website, and there I found in the class 11th deleted topics list is also there. Of course, that we have shared once in the official WhatsApp group. There it is written in chapter 9 that some of a special series, that formula has been excluded from our syllabus. But that formula, because we may need somewhere else, and when we solve miscellaneous exercise, some questions we have to skip, or when we solve previous year's papers, some questions we have to skip. But because those formula are super important, very beautiful, very useful for us, so we will complete them also. So that is why, although that formula are removed from our syllabus, but we will discuss them in our next class. Right, students? You are good students. Keep your work complete, and keep enjoying your mathematics. Right? Bye bye. Thank you.
Sir, will anything be asked from the deleted portion?